Oh, well, that was quick. Let's see. Alexa, stop. What is going on here? Uh-oh. All right. Hi.
Hi.
If I add chat to this corner over here, can you see it on the screen?
Yeah.
If I can make it smaller, I don't want to split the screen. I want the whole screen for Geoguesser. And I want like a portion, third of the screen for chat. What do you think? What do you think? That seem okay?
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, we can see them both?
Yep.
All right. So I don't think I have to do like an official show introduction or anything. I don't know. I don't know what people do when they just play a game. Hi, everybody. Join my channel. You know, I don't even say that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It was strange when I asked people to join, they would.
So join, hey. Subscribe.
Welcome to the Shelf Help Show. Shelf Help Show. We have 123 followers. If I had kept up with the same momentum, I'd have like 5,000 by now, but I just gave up and decided this would be my own therapy channel. Yeah, the Shelf Help Show, where I fucked up my life so you don't have to. That was my daughter's tagline. It's pretty good.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor, go over to Twitch, follow, subscribe if you have Amazon Prime Gaming and you're a cheap bastard. I'm joking. If you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. So it doesn't cost you anything. Once a month, you get to take your Amazon Gaming credit and you can apply it to wherever you want. If you would apply it to our channel, that would make me happy, peppy. So the goal is to not talk about anything that I don't feel like talking about tonight. Actually, that's how everything goes usually. I just do what I want, right? Yep. So the goal is to do what I want. If you guys are watching on chat and want to play along, play along. The goal is to do what I want.
Sorry.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was me. I was making sure my subscription is
well, you're sweet.
On.
Alexa, pause. Maybe like Alexa, pause. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, pause. Alexa, mute. Jeez.
It did that. Mine did that to me the other day.
Well, I think we got mute. Listen to the Tim Dillon podcast in the background. I love him. He's if you don't know him, well, it's too bad for you. But Tim Dillon is quite a hilarious guy. He got started off as a child star on what was it called? Sesame Street.
Okay.
Dancing with Snuffleupagus.
Oh.
And then apparently he became a raging drug addict when he was as a child, a junkie, alcoholic as a child, as child stars do sometimes. And then kind of bailed out of society for a little while, cleaned up his act, decided he was going to be a stand-up comic like in his early 20s, and then started doing that. And then somewhere along the way, realized he was actually homosexual, and he had been suppressing it the whole time. Broke up with his girlfriend while he was touring. And he's a Republican. He's conservative. He's gay. He's obnoxious. He's really funny. and he's super sarcastic, so I love him. So it's almost like me minus the penis in my mouth part.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to listen to another chubby white guy rant about shit, Tim Dillon is your man. Now he got on Joe Rogan because Joe had seen he was putting some skits on YouTube. He was just touring as a stand-up. But you go on Joe Rogan and it's like he's a kingmaker, right? So he's ranting about Tim Dillon. He's like, this guy is so funny. He goes, he does a Megan McCain character, and just totally. Do you know Megan McCain from The View?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was shortly after, probably maybe around The View time. Daddy was dead, and he just mocked her mercilessly. This is really, really funny. Basically insinuating that she was had an incestuous relationship with John McCain.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know what?
What?
Right before we play Geoguesser, I'm gonna show you the skit, and
Okay.
then you'll love Tim Dillon. Plus, it's my show. I do what I want.
Exactly.
Let's see what I can find. Tim Dillon as Steve Bannon. Tim Dillon as Megan McCain. Megan McCain stands up for the Second Amendment. Let's go. Screen 2. Share sounds. Let's find it. Are we having a hard time here? YouTube.com. Tim Dillon.
It's not that first one.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me open it for some reason.
Oh.
Megan Bits. What is this? YouTube privacy warning. Watch on YouTube, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Before my father died, I had a baby with him. And it will be.
Wait, what just happened?
It's not at the beginning.
Yeah. Sorry, I just created a mini crisis for my computer. Apparently.
Raised in captivity. It'll be raised privately to be the greatest politician
Okay. Relax.
that has ever lived.
We're gonna let it catch up.
Yep.
I'm gonna go eat a hot dog. Jesus. I could run multi-million-dollar companies on this computer yet. I can't play a fucking YouTube video on its own. There we go. Let's try again. Okay, I can hear it winding down. All right. Now it's on 5th gear. It's like cruising.
Okay.
The computer's on. Okay.
Before my father died, I had a baby with
Jesus, are you
him.
serious?
And it will be raised in captivity. It'll be raised privately to be the greatest politician that has ever lived. My name is Megan McCain, and I'm on a news show called The View. And Donald Trump, that fucking riverboat casino captain, is talking shit about my father again. My father was tortured for 100 years for this fucking country, and he came back and he started 7 wars because he's a gentleman. Fuck you, Trump. I'm gonna wear my father's skin mask, and I'm gonna primary Trump from the right. Come on The View, bitch. If you're that tough, come on The View. You want it, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? You want this shit? You want to fuck these tits, Trump? You want to fuck these tits? No, you don't. You want to suck cock. But I won't fuck you because the only person I'll fuck is Daddy. I'll fuck his corpse. I'll fuck Daddy's corpse.
Oh my God. Wow.
When my father died, I had a baby with him. And it will be raised.
Okay.
Wow.
He's extreme.
Yeah.
So Megan McCain talks shit. Like he did a bit that was like not that bad. She didn't like the fact that he's fat. So she's fat shaming him over him choosing to do her. So then he just ramped it up like that and just kept making it worse every time she said something.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Wow.
yeah. It was pretty funny, huh?
That was great. But
His-
damn, that was
His stream
brutal.
of consciousness is brutal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's the other one? Megan McCain doesn't like Tim Dillon. Yeah, this we know. Jimmy Dore. Megan McCain stands up for the Second Amendment. There you
One simple but
go. Oh, come on. You can handle the computer.
brilliant trick to cool your home in 90 seconds. Tired?
Okay. We're all right. We're all right, kids.
Okay, as the only gal on the panel who held up a Boston market this weekend, I'm going to talk a little bit about guns, okay? A lot of people in the media have never shot a gun, and they've certainly never masturbated with one. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Beto O'Rourke, my gun's not for sale, but my pussy is. And the price is P.F. Chang's. My father and his friends used to hunt me in the backyard. I would run around and they'd shoot at me. And my father said, if we hit her, the only thing that's going to come out is whipped cream. He was hilarious. The AR-15 is the most popular gun in America, and it's the only thing that's ever made me come. I like guns, and I put them in my pussy. You don't tell me what guns I can own or what people I can own. My father was tortured. He'd never deny anyone else's right to kill. The only one who can take my guns away is Daddy. If Joe Biden tries to take my guns, I will fuck him right out of my house. Uncle Joe, respect me. My mother used to say to me, Megan, you should look more like an AR-15, skinny. And now I have 7 personal trainers, and 3 of them have killed themselves. I killed Jeffrey Epstein.
Holy shit. You can't tell me what guns I can own or people. What the fuck?
Okay, as the only gal on the panel who held up a Boston market this weekend, I'm going to talk.
Daddy and my friends used to hunt me in the backyard. Holy
Oh,
shit.
God, if they shoot at me, if they hit me, the only thing that come out is whipped cream.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's how I was introduced to Tim Dillon. Was Joe Rogan was just so pleased, and he showed him, he was like, I got to get him on the show, and then he came on the show, and he was perfect. And then he started a podcast shortly thereafter. Joe's like, he goes, you just go, like, your stream of consciousness is so funny. You should start a podcast. Oh, look, there's Megan McCain down here. It's not that far off, which is hilarious. Oh, SNL made me the laughing stock of the country. Is this actually her? We'll find out if the computer allows us to view it.
Computer is holding us in suspense.
Yeah, well, I got Geoguesser over here.
Meghan McCain has been on a tear ever since she left The View. She's got a new position writing op-eds for the Daily Mail, which seems about right, honestly. And she also has a new.
He does look like her. Like you you don't have to suspend a lot of disbelief.
Right.
You put on a wig. That's it.
Yep.
Maybe shaved a couple of the chest hairs off. That was it.
New audio memoir coming out called Bad Republican. Could have saved yourself one of those words. Anyway, in it, she is revealing some stuff about The View, some stuff about what she thinks about American politics. And I think, look, obviously I disagree with her on virtually everything. Kind of hate her guts. But I don't think that she's wrong about everything that she's gonna be saying here. So let's go through a few of the things that she reveals. So she says there's stuff that happens on The View that shouldn't be allowed. For whatever reason, there's a deep level of misogyny about the way The View is covered and written about in the media, where tabloids are always writing about the co-hosts hating each other backstage. So I don't think that she's necessarily wrong, that there is a strain of misogyny to the recurring focus on that element of it. It is a group of women. People are predisposed with baked in misogyny to view them as being catty or whatever. And often there is a lot of media about that. But that said, like, they do seem to fight a lot more than The Five does, for instance. I mean, even she says My take on the show is that working at The View brings out the worst in people. I believe that all the women in the staff are working under conditions where the culture is so effed up, it feels like quicksand. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because there's no high level oversight of the show from the network. And also, she has criticized the other hosts for being mean to her backstage. So she is to some extent doing the thing that she's criticizing. It doesn't make her criticism wrong, but she does seem to be playing into it. I don't know, what do you think?
I think anytime Megan.
I'm not stopping on him because he's black, just so you know.
Jesus.
Well, I know sometimes you have racist thoughts, so I wanted to help you out.
Yeah.
It was just because I was looking for what Megan looked like. Best of Tim Dillon podcast, volume 3. No, that's not what we want. I thought there was going to be one more Megan McCain skit. Oh, well, him as Steve Bannon. How does he do Steve Bannon?
If you don't think this country is a racist shithole, look at the reaction to a black athlete joining Twitter. O.J. Simpson's a fucking legend. He's a Heisman Trophy winner. And you people don't like that a black guy's got things to say? He's just supposed to be in the Naked Gun and dance around like a clown for you? This guy's wife was murdered, probably by a racist who didn't like interracial marriage. He's Khloe Kardashian's father.
This is actually from his podcast. He'll take a topic and he'll just take the opposite and then try and go with it.
She's the one we like, the fat one who's now thin but somehow still fat. She's fat where it counts in her personality. Thank you, OJ, for giving us one of them. I'm sorry, Nicole Brown Simpson, and I'm sorry, Ron Goldman, but being the victim of racism on Twitter is worse than getting stabbed 95 times in your Brentwood home. It just is. It's getting stabbed every minute of every day. After you get stabbed 90 times in your Brentwood home, that's kind of it. But those mentions, they keep refreshing. This guy's wife was murdered, probably by some alt-right psychopath. He just wants to get on Twitter and hold Elizabeth Warren accountable. It's not cool. He wants to maybe take it to Trump. Maybe he wants to go beast mode for the resistance. Why don't you fucking think? I want OJ on my team. I want him on Twitter. I want him on Instagram. I want him on Twitch. I want him streaming. I want him playing Madden on Twitch. I want him doing podcasts. I want him to be on My Favorite Murder and Cumtown. I want OJ on Cumtown. Listen, I'm sorry, Nicole, and I'm sorry, Ron Golden, but if you were here, I'd want you on Twitter too to tell your side of the story, which was that a racist cop murdered you because he did not like interracial dating. And if that's not your fucking story, then you better fucking think about the world we live in, because I think it is your story. I'm regretting voting for Trump, which I did with a military ballot, and I'm not in the military, but I voted absentee a few times, and then I voted at the church a few times too. It's a Greek church. They don't pay attention. Something wrong with those people, okay? Twitter is not a space for Nazis. It's not just Nazis. It's got to be OJ too. Jolly Bee, baby. I love Jolly Bee. Jolly Bee loves me. I love the bee because the bee loves me. Hello, sir. Have you ever been to Jolly Bee? Phenomenal. I'm outside one of my favorite restaurants, Jolly Bee. I like it because everybody that eats here is a serial killer. I enjoy the food here because I like to test my system. It's like Fear Factor. They got spaghetti and chicken and hot dogs and hard-boiled eggs. The chef is a raccoon, but it works. They got like shrimp lo mein with Pop-Tarts in it, spaghetti, cheddar cheese, nachos, fish heads. It's like a tsunami Thanksgiving. I think the bee is the official animal of the Philippines, and I like the bee because it's nice. Kids are afraid of bees in America, but in the Philippines, they like bees. Bee stings are actually a badge of honor. If you're stung by a bee, it means you're going to be fertile. I love a Jolly Bee. Thank you. Hello. This is actually great. Who knows what it's about? Because they take all of the American best foods, like fried chicken and cups of ice, and mix them together to make something really colorful. Whether it's food or not will be determined later by doctors. I like this nice little shot of gravy they give you to keep the day going.
Ugh.
I love a nice shot of grave. The food here works. Like, you'd think it wouldn't work, but it actually is great. They mash White Castle sliders into a milkshake. They take a bed of white rice and they just put somebody's hand on it. They take a hot dog and deep fry it in barbecue sauce and then put it on top of a lobster. This is fucking cuisine. I came here to shit on it. It's the best food I've had in LA. Okay, fuck Echo Park and your horse shit. Take those avocados and shove them up your ass. Take your social media following and do something good with it. No, overthrow the government! This is so good. It's so good. This is so good. This is so fucking good. Oh. Wash it down with a little grave. The problem with this Michael Jackson documentary is there's no fucking music in it. The whole thing is fucking boring. It's all fucking interviews. I fast forwarded through all that shit. I want to see the bitches. The guy's the king of fucking pop. You know he's fucking all the time. He was fucking Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie Presley. You know Neverland Ranch was just fucking pussy because they're trying to make him look like, oh, some humanitarian. Oh, he helps sick kids. He lets them sleep with them. We get it. He was a good guy. And another thing, so there's this scene, I was like kind of half listening. Apparently some kid walked in on him fucking some bitch. And the kid knows like every one of his moves, everything he was fucking doing. It's like, what kind of sick kid sneaks into Michael's room while he's fucking a chick? It's kind of crazy. That's the problem with kids. That's why you can't help kids. Word to the wise, help adults. My name is Lou Pearlman, Uncle Lou.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Tim Dillon.
Wow. I wrote his name down.
He's kind of funny.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm gonna grab my quesadilla hot dog off the stove real quick.
All right.
Can you believe I'm a trained chef? Like,
No,
legit.
I'm not gonna ask. You know, he's just doing that to leave me alone by myself because I do so well at this part. Oh my goodness, it is hot. It's hotter where you're at, but it wasn't as hot today, but I still went in the pool. The pool was 88 degrees. The water was 88 degrees. It was warmer in the pool than it was outside with the wind blowing. That's crazy. Yep. This weather is crazy. I don't know. Hurry up with your quesadilla hot dog. What the hell is a quesadilla hot dog anyways? I don't want to ask them. You guys ask him. I'm not. Because he'll explain it. I don't want to know. John is not with us tonight. He is working, he said. So, boo on him. I play some, what is it? Geo Tracker? Geo something? And I'm going to warn you now, I'm going to suck. I'm horrible. Horrible at this. Geography is not my jam. Wasn't in high school and it still isn't today, so.
Oh, in a bento box. Believe it or not, sometimes I just eat because I have to. Well, I don't really care what the fuck it is. It's got a little bit of carbs, a little bit of protein, a little bit of cheese, because cheese makes everything better. I'm like, I've got hot dogs. Some gourmet shit right there.
Yeah. I make wraps. I do wheat tortillas and then I do tuna fish. A little bit of shredded lettuce, a little bit of shredded cheese. It's good.
The love of my life. She'd like to do like a slice of ham or turkey, a pickle, a thin sliced pickle, like what do they call that?
The stackers.
Stackers, yeah, like that. Maybe a little bit of cheese, and then wrap it up like that.
Yep.
All right, ladies and germs. We're gonna play Geoguesser. There we go.
That's what it was. It's
Geoguess.
not Geo Tracker.
Geoguesser.
Oops.
Like, where in the world is us? Basically, Google Maps on steroids.
Lost. That's where we're gonna be. Lost. Down the street from you, we'll be lost.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put chat over in the corner. I'll try and keep an eye on it. So let's see. Do we want to go world, famous places, European Union, stay in the United States, Canada?
To United States, at least give me a fighting chance.
So stay in the U.S.
Yeah.
or famous places, which could be anywhere. But like
Either one of the two.
the Leaning Tower, you know, you probably know where that is. Well, 5 minutes of free play. That's fine.
Uh-oh.
I'll pay for it. We'll play together.
Okay.
Loading location. You get points depending on how close you get. Fuck your ads. I really don't. Put a fucking ad blocker up, asshole. Okay, so we're somewhere in the world. I see cypresses. I see a we can pick where we are as soon as you have an idea.
Yeah, I must be.
Oh, can't move any further from here.
Are you just in? I was gonna say, are you pinpointed?
Looks like that's it. So, close, pointy architecture, tourists that look white. Looks like a castle on the side of the hill. Are we going to say someplace in Europe?
That's where my brain was going, but I have no idea like where.
These are all trees that can grow in the U.S., but we also steal trees from around the world.
Yeah. And I don't know why I associate green water with Europe, but
Green water with what?
why I associate green water with Europe. I have no idea why.
The architecture is the only thing that we have to go on.
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea, but it's in
Like-
Europe somewhere.
Like Monaco, I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's not there. Maybe Greece.
Okay.
How far off were we?
Oh my God.
Spain.
We had 0 points. 1,390 miles from the current location. Grenada.
Grenada.
I so said that wrong.
Grenada.
I
Okay.
was reading all morning out loud. My brain is fried.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're about to run out of time, so I'm just gonna buy it. Okay.
Yep.
Can you talk to everybody while I finish eating?
Yeah, I do well with this. I will do some self-advertising for, so a lot of you guys know I belong to DBSA. It is a Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance, San Diego, but we do so much Zoom online. We have people from all across the United States, and we had a brand new one from South Carolina today. We even have people in other countries. We have UK, we've had Spain, we've had Greece, we've had Germany, from all over. Me and another member, we have started a DBSA library club, and we've read a couple books, and it's been amazing. We are starting a new one on Wednesday, and it's The Man Who Couldn't Stop from David Adam. It's a point of view of, it's about OCD. So it's a little bit of his own experience, the author, David Adam, yeah. A little bit of his own experience with, now I have not pre-read it. I just ordered it. It'll be here tomorrow. But I guess it has some research thrown in there, some tips and tricks, I guess, some coping skills maybe. At least I'm hoping for some coping skills, but we'll see. But anyways, if anyone watching would like to join us, you don't need a book, or you can download a free one on Z Library. We make sure, or try to make sure, all of our books are available there. You don't have to read ahead. We read as a group. We read out loud. So if you don't have a book, come and listen, and then we have a discussion after the chapter. You can find us on Meetup at DBSA San Diego. Find out the Zoom information. We do it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Generally 60 to 90 minutes is how long we last. And we've read some amazing books. We're just finishing up Chatter, and we just have the conclusion on a little tool
Chatter.
section to finish. Yeah, Chatter. It's the voice in our head, why it matters, and how to harness it.
Ooh,
You know how we always talk to ourselves, but sometimes it get negative or ruminating or repetitive. Get some great ideas on not only why it happens, but how to kind of combat that. That was an amazing book.
how to combat the negative self-talk.
Yeah. Before that, we did Getting It Done When You're Depressed, 50 Strategies for Keeping Your Life on Track. Each chapter is like 5 pages, I think. This was a great one for our group because each chapter was 5 pages. We did 3 chapters a day. And it's 50 tips on when you're mildly depressed. Now, not in a huge depression, like you can't get out of bed, but when you're mildly depressed, how to get your day started, how to get things done, how to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
So these two have been amazing. And I'm really hoping the next one will be just as great.
So look at you, started a book club and everything.
Yep.
Utilizing the Z Library.
Yep. I just get them so that, because everything's formatted differently, and we don't read like a section, we read 4 to 5 pages per person, and we switch.
Okay.
So it's easier for me to have a book. That way I can count pages. That not everybody's formatted the same.
Yeah.
So that way I can say, thank you, next reader, you know.
I'm not
Because
judging.
after 4 or 5 pages, like your voice starts to go, my words start to get jumbled, my eyes go crossed, and I'm like, I can't fucking read anymore. Someone else take over. So, but yeah, we put it out there right out there to everyone about the Z Library. It's been wonderful. I always double check our books are on there.
That's cool.
So it's
And
amazing. We have a
that
lot of people are using it.
The thing, yeah, changing lives, man. Seriously.
Yep.
People are like,
did, speaking of Z Library, I found my first book that's not on there. I was like, wait,
boy,
what?
there's 10 million books. So
There is a book that's not on there.
what are you missing?
It was Twin Tide, and
In type?
Twin Tide, TIED,
Twin Tide, okay.
Twin Tide. And let me see, because I read a series, and then by Lainey Jordan, and then she had a standalone, and I liked her writing style, and I was like, cool, I'll just,
Yeah.
read that one, and I'm not on there. I was like, wait, what? No.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucked.
You just got to talk to somebody in India, ask them Get it on. Please,
Load it up.
please.
I wonder if there's a
Um,
quest book.
All right, welcome to Geoguesser Pro. Time to continue your exploration. Check out some of the different game modes. There's competitive against others in seasons. Climb through the leaderboard, earn unique rewards. Play with friends, host your own private party, and invite your friends. Customize the gameplay with settings and different maps. I think only one person has to be pro. Like, so if I'm pro, then like anybody else could play. Classic, that's what we're just doing. Then quiz, take on the role as host, create an event with both locations. We'll just stick with classic for now. We're already scared because we don't know where we're going. The daily challenge. Sure, let's see what is there. There we go. Play today's challenge. Do you have what it takes to become a GeoGuessr Master Navigator? Compare yourself to play against thousands of other pro members.
Oh,
All right, well, let's find out.
2,000 have explored
You-
today's.
You will be placed somewhere in the world. Your task is to figure out where you are. Here we are. All right, Repuestos y Manuel, so South America, Mexico, probably. Let's see. Americanos, Tacos Pastores, Bosch, Liquid Molly. Wait, Liquid Molly. I feel like we're in Tijuana. It looks like Tijuana too. Look at the hillside.
I've never been, so I don't.
Oh, you're right close to it too. Dino's, Trailer
too scared.
Baths,
Oh,
Pasitos de Pastillas. Okay. I think it's Tijuana.
okay.
Let's check the road name so we can get some more clues. Centro de Salud Tonton Gapan. Tonto five meats. All right. Pizza joint.
Yeah.
Don't have a lot of time left, so I'm gonna say I feel like it's a border town. I really do. But Sinaloa, that's where the scary people are. It's not Mexicali, it's maybe Tijuana. 2,000 miles off. Oh, okay. Well, Guatemala apparently is just like Tijuana.
Oh, okay.
That's what you for being racist. Okay, where are we now? It's an Asian. It's Asian. Okay, we're in an Asian town. There's Asian things, lamps hanging. It's a narrow ass place.
Look at the writing on there.
Vietnam. Some relics from the Vietnam War. Oh, Korea, North Korea. No, I don't even think they have roads there. Rice paddies. This is place that's cut like. Oh, what would you guess?
Oh, jeez. I don't even know.
This is a rice paddy.
Yeah.
What do you think? Asia?
Yeah.
For sure. I want to say
North.
Vietnamese, 1,100 miles away.
Oh.
Oh, that was Taipei. We were in the
Wow.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
There's that's banana leaf, that's banana plant, that's Philippines. Banana leaf, Philippines, palm fronds.
Palms, yeah.
The Quonset hut over there. I think in Philippines.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with where the fuck are the Philippines? Philippines are
You just passed it.
Where the
Right there.
where the
Right
Philippines?
there.
All right, I have to guess where. I don't know. It's in Samar Island. I spent the last 3 days on the phone with people from the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
They're the ones who do our tech support for the company that I work for.
Thailand.
That was Thailand.
Okay.
Okay. Well, obviously it was it's not a look. You guys are stupid.
Should
You
have
guys are
known
no
that
help.
from the banana plants. What the
Chat,
hell?
chat, you're no help. Okay, there's white people. Oh, it
Españas?
says restaurant a caña platia. Then
Okay.
okay.
Hmm.
Camp de Samar. Acceso Playa. So it's kind of Spanish, right?
Okay.
It's some Spanish words.
Hope minister.
And they're light colored people.
Parking is in English, or spelled the same as English. Go
What
to the
is
right. Go to the right.
parking?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean most countries are, bilingual to English. So
Tiny little car.
I don't know the geography, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think we're in like Madrid, Motos. We're definitely in Spain. Oh wow, it's really pretty. Wow. All
Yeah,
right,
it's in
well,
Madrid. Different.
where's Spain? That's a Greenland. That's Iceland.
Not
Norway.
there.
There's a Spain right here, or Portugal.
Oh, send
What do you
John a
think?
link. Send John a link. Yeah, go with Madrid.
We'll put it in Madrid. 338 miles.
Holy shit, Palma.
We're pretty close. A little island here. What is that? Is Palma.
Palma.
It's an island off the coast of Spain. You got a link for John?
Right side out of Ibiza.
No.
So do you need to send it to his email? I don't have his email.
It's in Messenger. He can't pull it out of Messenger?
Let me ask him.
I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii it was cool. And when I finally got sober, I felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove that I'm a real big baller because I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes.
Wow.
You don't want to be high like me. Never say goodbye like
I
me.
hate fucking autocorrect. I sent, can you use it or if messenger? What the
Yeah.
fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
I meant to say out of messenger. Oh my god. It's my biggest nemesis. Okay, I've got his email.
All right. His email is suckit@cox.net. All right. Well, we did pretty good on that one. See, I think even you're getting accustomed to the locale. All right, here we are. We're somewhere in the world. There's a motorcycle. There are rubber plant. This is rubber plant. That's Asian. That is looks like avocado. There's somebody's blue hut. Let's see what's on the wall. There's a calendar. There's a duck keychain. There's somebody's dress. No, there's somebody hanging dead.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That would be awesome though.
Oh Lord.
Like, where are you? We're in hell.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a person. Oh, okay. He looks this with his motorbike and his haircut. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with Vietnam again. What do I know?
Okay.
What is this? Ooh, is that a clue? Satukan riot. Antuk Kebakan. Is that what it says? Satukan. Satukan, right? Or NIAT. Satukan Niat Mumikan.
Why didn't it link?
Um,
Send
Satukan
it, but
Niat Quebecan president. Oh, where's this? I'm cheating. I'm looking on the interwebs. Yeah, it's in Compartra. Okay, you can show me. Put it in English. Oh, I think it just did. President.
Are you really cheating?
Yeah, don't fuck around. I don't know what this is though, because the website I'm on has
Why is it not?
Asia.
Stupid.
This is trippy, dude. Look, this is the poster. Took me here. What is this?
Huh. It's a news site, it looks like.
Right, right. So it's there's some Asian looking people, and then there's some Russian looking people, and it looks like we're in an Asian land, but I'm sorry, Russia and Asia are the same. So I just don't know what these words mean. Compartra. Who reads this? Anyone?
Yeah,
This
it's
is-
a newspaper or
Yeah.
online.
Well, this is where we are. Oh,
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is. Did it go through? Because I sent it again because I didn't think it went through.
oh, okay. Look, they're wearing those pillbox hats. So you know it's a place that's communist. Minala Kuji Gampar. That's crazy. I wish it was translated to English so I can steal or so I can know how to guess where we were. Oh, did we run out of time? Oh, we did. This is where we were. We were in Jakarta.
Okay.
You never made a guess. Is that right?
Oops.
I forgot
You
that
never
one
made a
was
guess at this round, yeah.
severely timed.
Hey, John.
Hey John, how you doing, buddy?
What's going on? What are you guys doing?
Good. What you said? What's going on?
Oh, I'm working. So
Why are you working?
it's what you do when you have to work.
Oh, you pay the bills?
Some of them.
Okay. So we can pick the world, famous places, United States, European Union, or
I tried to log in on your trivia the other night on Sunday night,
yeah.
and the link was just for me to watch. It wasn't like to sign in. So because I would have fucking slaughtered everybody on 80s trivia. Oh, there would have been no hope for anyone.
Oh, I didn't. Sundays, I don't do Sundays.
But it did not allow me to be a participant. It just let me watch, and then I lost the signal. So because I was in my truck, so coming home from poker.
Just pick one.
Why is everybody so quiet?
I don't know. Can we not hear you, Jeff? No, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no.
How about now?
Dude.
All right, we're gonna go with world. Single
Okay.
player between us will share a brain. If you're in chat and you know what we're looking at, please jump in and tell us. All right, here we are. 1 of 5. We are in a place with orange buildings and let's do a little spinny. Immediately I'm thinking Yugoslavia.
Okay, well,
Oh,
the
the-
first thing I was going to say, it's definitely not England or Ireland because of how the cars are parked. Because the cars are parked on the right-hand side, like they would drive.
Okay, yeah.
So Yugoslavia, eh?
Mm,
I don't know how they expect you to know that shit unless you like live there. What the
Yeah.
hell? Be like, hey, that's my street. I know where that's at.
right. I think the deductive reasoning is like style of things. If you can get a feel for architecture, get a feel for. Well, it's very bright right here. When we were just down the street, it was dark. Look,
Yeah.
it's very dark. Totally different vibe.
All compact cars, pretty much.
A lot of compact cars is just
Mhm.
very common in Europe. Very common. Let's go this way. I love it that they drop you in the middle of like a cookie cutter neighborhood.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. I don't know how to differentiate. What's wild is like when I see other places around the world, and I imagine myself there. Like picture myself saying like, this is my house. How long would it take to feel like you were home? Not too long.
It's got a yard, so no.
I mean, just think about it. How long does it take to generate a routine? Feel comfortable with your surroundings? Well, a week or a couple weeks,
It's not San Diego. They got decent sized parking spaces.
right? Right. It's not all congested. So I don't know. I don't have much to go on. I'm gonna say I'm going with a European Slavic country. You guys have a different opinion? No?
In the trees, there's pine and there's birch.
Yep.
So it's going to be more of a northern because of the pine and the birch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely fall. Well, it's weird, right? It's fall because this makes no sense. Look at the leaves on the ground and then look at the trees. The trees are green and the leaves on the ground are not.
Are you
Well,
saying
you have evergreen, and then you have, these are more deciduous.
Yeah, but still, like they're still really green and then
Yeah.
a lot of that's weird.
you saying
Yeah, I mean
who
that's the vibe I get, like a Yugoslavia.
Yeah, and then look at the like the
Maybe
mold.
the Czech Republic.
See how the walls have that mold, so there's that constant humidity.
I'd go Czech Republic, maybe. Does that still exist?
It used to be Czechoslovakia. What do they call it now? Poland, Belarus, Warsaw, Czechia.
Chechia? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be the closest. Remember, it used to
Okay.
be Czechoslovakia, and then they split. So we'll see right in the middle. Guess 1,087 miles away.
Oh,
We
wow.
said that, and this is actually the north of Madrid, huh?
North of
On the
Spain.
coast. That's crazy. That looks like Northern Europe to me. Interesting. Okay. What do I know? Not much. Ooh, Greece. I don't know why. The sunlight looked like Greece. What's the
Is that an IMA?
what is this? What does he say?
I'm gonna say Switzerland.
IMA. Dresden. That's Germany. Is this Germany? Says I am a Dresden. Dresden is Germany, yeah?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Go for it then.
Europe. It's very pretty. I am a
Very
Dresden,
clean.
Germany. And let's find the town of Dresden, Nuremberg.
It's over to your right. In the middle. Keep right, kind of upper, stop. It's in the upper right.
All right. 6.3 miles from the location. I was almost exact.
Wow.
It's not bad.
No.
That's not too shabby.
All right. Brick house. She's a what?
Oh, she's a brick house.
Brick houses.
Uh,
Hilly.
That's United States.
US, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like U.S. architecture for sure.
And with the trees, I'm gonna go with
Got some nice carved topiaries.
I've seen plenty of neighborhoods like that in Oregon growing up, honestly.
Stuff's well taken care of.
I'm gonna go with Dallas.
The star.
Because of the star.
I don't know.
Is Dallas just green?
In parts of it really is, but I don't know. But there's a lot of.
Look at that. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I want to say like Denver. I want to say
Oh.
Colorado. I really do. I want to say Colorado. My guess is Colorado.
It's
What?
hilly. There's houses on stilts. Where we've got basements. Possibly. Oh, here's a road sign. Let's get to that road sign. Fuck you. Oh, dead end. I can't go there. Oh, okay. I get it. Any clue? Any clue?
It's definitely a place that gets snow because of all the triangle-shaped roofs. Maybe Minnesota.
Trees.
They're all
Nice
slanted.
trees. What is that? Bagwell Drive. Bagwell Drive. Okay. And then there's a water tower. No signage on it. What's this?
Are you cheating again?
No, no. I'm buying a clue.
It's not Denver. There's no stakes for snow, so it's not that. So it can't be that. It can't be that snowy in this place. Snow like those big sticks to show you how deep the snow is.
Yeah, yeah. Then
So
markers, no.
It's not going to be Minnesota. It won't be there. Shit. Not upstate North End. Look at that
I
field.
love that yard. I can picture
Let's
having
say
a
Ohio.
Ohio,
Yeah, I would go with Ohio just because.
like Bowling Green. Oh, that's Kentucky.
Yeah.
My bad.
I would say Columbus, Ohio.
It's very north.
Gonna be really disappointed if it's like Colorado, but I don't think it can be because they don't have any of those sticks.
Um,
Oh, can we zoom in on this garbage can?
all right. We're saying Columbus.
Well, honestly, I looked up Bagwell Drive and 5 states come up.
Any of them Ohio or no? Oh yeah.
Bagwell Drive, Chesterland, Ohio.
Salem, Ohio.
Where's Chesterland? I guess that's fine. We'll guess Ohio. 227 miles away. Not bad.
Where is that?
Asheville, North Carolina,
Really?
Nashville, Knoxville. We are where?
Huh.
Kingsport. Where is that? Tennessee?
No, Asheville is yeah, that's the border of Kentucky, West Virginia, and Tennessee right there. Yeah, because Knoxville is in Tennessee, and that's just south, and Kentucky's right there, and then West Virginia and Virginia. Oh, not West Virginia, Virginia. Sorry.
North Carolina.
Blue National Forest.
All right. We did all right with that one. Oh, we're underwater.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
So I'm going with the Caribbean.
Those are lots of coral.
Ooh,
What?
weirded out on my screen for a second.
Well, that's as much clue as we have.
Wow.
What kind of coral?
I didn't
John,
know.
you were saying what?
I said the Caribbean. I don't really know it well. I don't know that kind of stuff.
Well, it's got to be Pacific, right? Pacific is warmer. So you can have the coral.
No, the Atlantic is warmer.
It is?
Yeah, because there's a Gulf Stream down. Yeah, that's why California waters are so cold, and on the East Coast in Florida and stuff, the waters are much warmer. And that's where the Caribbean is. So like the Bahamas, Bimini, and stuff like that.
It's where?
It's to the east of Florida, east south of Florida, a little bit higher. But yeah, like there, the Bahamas.
Nassau.
That's how.
All right. What do you want to guess? We're in the water.
We're in the water.
Nassau, Bahamas. Where the fuck? Bermuda Triangle.
I would go Bahamas.
All right.
Great Coral Reef or something.
10,000 miles
Holy
away. Not even close.
shit.
10,000 miles away.
Malaysia.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur.
Wow.
All
You're
right.
okay. All right, what do we got here? Transportation.
See the sun.
Bridge may ice in cold weather. Memorial Herman. Was it hospital complex?
Staples. That's not
What does that say?
Frank. Isn't that Franklin?
Crocodilian
Oh.
Heights? I don't know.
I can't read it.
It's definitely in the US.
Yep.
It's definitely gray-ish. Her man, your man.
So bridge may ice in cold weather. So you're gonna have cold weather.
No, we have those signs here in Tucson.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But you're probably not wrong. Oh, look at the flags. You look at the flags
Wow,
To
flags.
the left.
to the left.
Oh,
Looks like the Texas flag to me. Why'd you
Wrong way.
So see the American flag there, and then what's next to it? Looks like Texas flag to me.
yep.
Right? That's the Texas flag, right?
It is.
Yeah. It's all right. So we know we're in the right state. I would just pick Dallas. Well, yeah, I would pick Dallas. Because you're not gonna get a lot of ice in Houston. You're picking Houston?
Oh,
You
9.9
look
miles.
up the building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
you did.
I thought that was cheating. I didn't think we were allowed to do that.
There was 3 of them.
Technically, it is,
I
but
picked, I picked Houston. All right. So John had the best one. Was this Indonesia versus just off by 10,000 miles, which is nice. All right. So we got 15,000 points, 77 experience points. What is this? People who like this also like Turkey, Berlin, Alaska. Let's play Alaska. I don't know what's supposed to be there, but we'll find out.
What are you supposed to just pick where in Alaska on the map it is?
Maybe. Probably.
Yep.
Well, I guess so. Everyone's like, I'll start with Anchorage.
I don't know any place in Alaska.
Juneau, Anchorage.
And there's one other one.
Puna. Puna's very small.
Fairbanks is the other one.
Fairbanks. My went to Alaska when I was like 7. I remember having to sleep in the basement because the sun didn't go down until after 10 o'clock at night. That was kind of weird.
My best friend in high school, Misty, she called me after we graduated. She went back. She grew up in Alaska and then came to Oregon. And then after graduation, she went back to Alaska. She called me one night. She's like, I'm sitting here stuck. I'm like, why are you stuck? She's like, there's a bear at my front door and no one else is home. So just stay on the phone with me. I'm like, so I can hear you scream. Awesome. Yeah, I'll stay on the phone with you.
Officer, the attack took this long to finish.
Yeah.
Look at that house. That if I lived in Alaska, I think I would want that house.
Mm.
It's like just a cool ass wood A-frame with a basement, 3 stories. It's so weird. It feels creepy.
Why is it so creepy?
It's like very specific. Like it's not like this is a subdivision.
Big city or
Somebody put it up an apartment right next door to them. They're like, there goes the neighborhood.
yeah.
We had this perfect property with our perfect wooden A-frame. That house is trippy,
Now we at least have 12 people in the neighborhood.
right? Like, think about how it's shaped on the inside.
Mhm.
The snow doesn't stick on it.
Right.
It's practical.
But a house, it wasn't quite that steep, but it was still fairly steep. When they had to re-roof it, they had to tie off so they wouldn't slide even
Yeah.
with 2x4s to stand on. And my room was half of one side, and literally the roof, the ceiling was like that.
You
I
keep
could
saying
not
this
sit-
word like you're a dog. I don't
What?
understand what you're doing.
Roof?
You're like rough,
roof.
rough.
The
Yeah,
roof.
the roof. The roof.
Roof. Roof. How about roof?
How do you,
How about roof? They're two O's.
roof.
Roof. Roof.
I don't know what
Roof.
I'm saying.
Arr. Actually, my
Just the
dog's
roof.
getting upset now that I keep doing that. He's starting to breathe heavy. Like, why are we barking? Are we barking? I watched
They
the
could-
first episode of The Old Man, the new Jeff Bridges show. Made
was
me
it?
feel very old.
What
Uh-oh.
is this? Is it a TV show?
Yeah, the premise is, I guess he was a contractor in the Middle East, like he used to, like an assassin or something like that. And I guess
Okay.
and he must have done something and took a woman that I'm assuming was either royalty or they were going to execute her or whatever. That's the vibe I got. You really don't know a lot yet. And he moved to the US with her, changed the name. They had a daughter, and apparently they found him. The FBI found him or something. And John Lithgow is like an assistant director of the FBI. So and they obviously have history because he
Yeah.
calls him and warns him.
Oh shit.
Well, because he knows, like, if they send a lot of people after him, a lot of people are dying. But it was like the last lethal weapon. I don't know if you watched the one with Jet Li, where they basically spent the entire movie getting the shit kicked out of him by the younger guy. That was the whole first episode. So I'm like, oh, I mean, it seems good, but I'm like, man, I don't want to see this guy get the shit kicked out of him every freaking.
Maybe he'll toughen up.
Yeah, suck it up, 75-year-old dude.
Liam Neeson kicks everybody's ass, and he's 75.
No, I don't think he's that old, is he?
Jeff
I don't know.
Bridges. He's probably
Does
60,
not.
68, 70. Yeah. Yeah, he's about my mother.
He still got it.
I just love that he has got such a good sense of humor. That's the part I love about him.
72 years old.
Wow, I can't believe.
Wow.
How long has she been dead?
Who?
His wife.
Who?
Where do you see who his wife was?
Jeff Bridges?
No, I'm talking about Liam Nielsen.
Oh, Liam Neeson. Yeah, he was married to the model. Ski accident. What was her name? Straight 20 years. Natasha Richardson.
Richardson, yeah. She was in the remake of the Parent Trap with Dennis Quaid.
2009, she died.
How old is he?
Liam Neeson is.
I go 62.
No, he's got to be older than
Yeah.
that. Excuse me.
You sound 75 this evening.
Thanks. Liam Neeson is. Just give me a 70. He's 70 years old.
Wow.
Wow. He's still.
And he just does one badass growl into the phone. Get revenge movie after the other.
Well, did you ever see him in Ted?
He was in Ted.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's got such a good sense of humor. He walks up to the register with kids cereal and he goes, I just have one question for you. Ted's like, yeah. So it says it's for children. Are children the only ones that are allowed to eat this cereal? And Ted's like, no, anybody can eat it. Are you sure? Yeah. I'll never forget what you did this day. And he walks away. It's just like such a good, good cameo. Because him and oh my God, who does the voice of Ted?
Seth MacFarlane.
Him, he did A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. I like that movie a lot. It was really, really fun.
It was smart too.
That's what I saw. Hey, who knew that Alaska was so close to Kenyatta? That's crazy. I did because when I was 7, I was in Anchorage. We would get Canadian quarters from the the cashier, and then you can put them in vending machines. They had the same weight and the same value, trade value as American dollars. All right, so I don't know. It's Alaska. We're gonna pick a place. I'm gonna pick here.
Okay.
Oh, it would have been Anchorage. I would have been right. Great. All right. This place looks like, what do you think? Juneau University Baptist Church. It's in Alaska, right?
Yeah.
We're all Alaska. And it's less cold right now than it was earlier. This is what we know. Can we tell from the surroundings? No. Looking for a sign that says what town this is. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't get killed. Don't get killed. Railroad crossing. Railroad crossing, look out for the cars. Can you say that without any R's? Yeah, this is definitely some car wash.
At the car wash.
I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the tracks.
Ooh.
Okay. Wait. Do they look like they're Inuits? Kind of. What do you think? Eskimos? I don't know. Is that appropriate? Are we allowed to call them Eskimos?
I have no
Really,
idea anymore.
really, they're displaced Chinese people,
Aren't they displaced Russians?
technically. Northern Siberia. Chinese escaped. Can you believe how old China is?
Let's see what that green sign says.
The green sign says moo.
Ooh.
The green sign says fuck you.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
China, based on how it is, where it is located, was undiscovered for thousands of years. And when the polar ice caps shifted, the Chinese would immigrate and spread out throughout other parts of the world. And then the ice caps would come back and they would get landlocked. And Native Americans, they suspect are Chinese. Obviously, the Inuit. Wells Fargo. This must be in the Old West. I don't know. I don't like Alaska anymore. I'm just gonna guess. Oh, look, 172 miles. Shit,
Wow.
that was really good. It's amazing you can throw a dart at a fat chick. Oh, hey, she's getting her mail. She's got bubble butt. All right. Are these Inuit? Are these tribal people?
Tribal weevils?
These are like oh look, little tribal kids.
We will wobble, but they don't fall down.
Oh, that little kid looks like he eats too much Pop
Little
Tarts.
wobbler.
He's about to snatch that shit out of that kid's hand right there. Look at him. He's a criminal. He's a criminal.
He went
Oh,
on the wrong side of the
oh.
track.
Taking the bike now. Just
Yep.
give it to me.
Yeah, look out. Little fat boy thinks he's strong because he's fat, but it's not true. He's just fat. I wish I could tell little kids that so they know that. Hey, the kid who's bigger than you, it's just because he's fat. It's not because he's strong. You can outrun him. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Don't let the fat kid act like he's tough because he's not. He's a puss and his dad beats him a lot. Fucking Flores, like Joe Flores. Fuck that guy. I'm not having a flashback. I'm fine.
Yeah.
When I stood up to Joe Flores and I punched him in the fucking bridge of his nose, dropped him to his knees, and he cried like a bitch after taunting me for like 6 weeks. I realized you're just a little fat kid with an attitude. I should have dropped you a long time ago. Should have heard my dad's voice in my head. Son, get your mind off your dick. Oh wait, no, that was a different dad. Get your mind off your dick. Pay attention to what's going on around you. No, he would have said, son, hit fast, hit first, hit hard. Don't stop swinging until you know he's not going to get up. Because
I
if
thought he
you,
was talking to you about sex.
yeah, because if you're a fool and you let him up, he's gonna beat you up. He said, never let them up. There's no honor in a fucking street fight, son. There's a lot of pressure. I was like 7. Hit first, hit hard, don't stop.
Now go outside and kill that moose.
And I was like 8. I got my first fight in front of my dad. I was like, oh no, I have to prove myself. He didn't even pay attention. To me, it was a life-altering moment. For him, it was just like when
Was
our
it
kids
Tuesday?
when our kids get in stupid scuffles, it's no big deal. Why are you crying and shaking? Go in the house and wash up. Okay, we're in 2906 part of Alaska. Perfect. I want to see right there. Okay.
Considering we're just cruising.
300 miles.
around.
Yay. Okay.
Wow. Just cruising around
I
the
guess I
neighborhood.
should have just stuck around there. Whose idea was it to play Alaska? That was stupid. Oh, look, it's the colder part of Alaska. Up near the glaciers. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say there. All right. Hey, not bad. Cool. Within 390 miles. Obviously, I'm done with Alaska.
Yeah.
Alaska. Oh, Mount McKinley. Wait, what's going on here? Glacier National Forest. This is pretty. I've been there. Oh, yes. Look, this is where they do the staging, and then they get you to buy stuff that's expensive.
No, this makes sense to me because this is something that you can recognize. A
Yeah.
freaking neighborhood somewhere makes no sense to me.
Right. You just realize all of Alaska is poor.
Yeah. It's like,
We took a bus. No, we took a train and then a bus to Mount McKinley. And I think this is on the way to Mount McKinley. So let's tallest peak in North America, and it is where Wasilla. That's where the Republican. What's her name? The chick with the pit bull with lipstick, soccer mom, John McCain's running mate.
Sarah Palin.
Palin, yeah.
Palin. She's from Wasilla. Whittier.
Slamming body.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. You know who's hotter?
Christina Nome.
Chrissy Nome. Yeah, she's amazing. She's so beautiful too. Denali National Park, North Pole.
Actually, the lunatic one with the glasses is really freaking hot too.
Ooh,
The one with the sidearm. She keeps her sidearm on her. In the at Congress.
She go by 3 names.
I don't know, but she's smoking hot.
Who is it?
I don't know. Just look up who fought for gun rights in Congress, like to be able to
pack heat.
pack heat.
Where the fuck is Mount McKinley?
I don't know.
I see it's here.
I've never been. It's the only state I haven't been to. So
Hey, I was only 162 miles off. Yeah, we got a new badge. Thank God. Jesus, I hated that one.
you
All right,
picked it.
Congresswoman. Armed. Congresswoman Liz Cheney. Nope.
No.
Who is the one who carries a gun?
Lauren Bobart.
Lauren Boebert.
I gotta see a picture of her. to make
Declares
sure.
she will carry Glock in Congress.
It's probably her. She's got black hair and glasses.
Glasses, yeah.
Yeah, she's smoking friggin' hot. Great body. Great. Great.
So what's the deal?
About what?
You think the left blows its wad too fast on this whole Roe v. Wade thing 6 months before
Oh, that's hot.
elections? Oh. All right.
I don't think Roe versus Wade is even an issue anymore. It's going to be all the January.
No, all the Satanists are out.
Did you see
You know,
the-
rioting.
The Satanists are out.
Yeah.
Do you see all the bricks that were delivered in Phoenix?
Oh no.
Yeah. It's very interesting.
I'm really tired of that whole fucking political machine.
Yeah,
All right.
if in 67 they have a law that prohibits the public from carrying guns on Capitol grounds, why does she get to carry hers?
She fought it.
So anyone can carry guns if they have a concealed weapons now
I don't know the answer to that. I'm thinking probably no.
on Capitol grounds? I'm thinking that probably not. So why the fuck does that's stupid. I'm sorry. That's just stupid. I'm either really not understanding, or there's something wrong with this.
Well, what would matter if she?
Why does she get to? Why her?
Well, she petitioned them, so she petitioned.
So can anyone petition and get permission then? They
I don't
should.
know.
That's
Let's
what
look
I'm
it up.
saying.
And I
I
approve
don't
this
think
message.
I don't think she can carry it when they go in to meet. Like we're in that room.
Right, but it's supposed to be on Capitol grounds. Was the law?
I'm Lauren. I'm a newly
Signed in
elected
67.
congresswoman from Colorado.
Look at that.
Even though I now work in one of the most liberal cities in America, I refuse to give up my rights, especially my Second Amendment rights.
I just like that she wears jeans all the time.
I will carry my firearm in DC and in Congress. This caused outrage from Democrats and the media. Why? It's our job in Congress to defend your rights, including your Second Amendment, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. In DC, of all places, we should be encouraged to practice our rights. So forget what you hear in the fake news. Here are the real reasons why I choose to defend myself in our nation's capital. I am a woman and a mother of 4. I choose to defend my family with all of the force the Constitution provides. DC is one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in our country. Homicide rates and violent crimes are skyrocketing here. Being a member of Congress is pretty basic. I don't go to work in a motorcade or armored car. I don't get police escorts everywhere I go. I walk to my office every morning by myself. So as a 5 foot tall, 100-pound woman, I choose to protect myself legally because I am my best security. One of the challenges of working in DC is people here don't understand how we live in real America. The Second Amendment is part of our lives. Gun ownership is cherished, and it makes our little towns safer. As a young woman working late nights at a restaurant, I learned real fast how important it is to defend myself. After a violent incident outside my business, I took advantage of Colorado's open carry laws and began to carry at work. My waitresses asked if they could open carry too. And now Shootersville has mandatory firearm training and target practice available for my staff, most of whom are young women. Educated, law-abiding gun owners are the safest people in America to be around. So when anyone comes in to limit the rights and safety of my family, I'll tell them exactly what this mom thinks. I am here to say, hell no, you're not. I have 4 children. I'm 5'0", 100 pounds. Cannot really defend myself with a fist. So all you're going to do is restrict law-abiding citizens like myself. So this is why I choose to defend myself and my family. Not only is it my right, but it's a right I was sent here to protect from Rifle, Colorado. So if you see me in DC, say hi. You're safe with me.
I'll show you my gun.
I mean, I agree with her. I totally agree with her. Actually, 100%. But all I'm saying is,
Give peace
if
a
she
chance.
can do it,
Oh.
then
Anyone can.
everybody that
Yeah.
goes through that should be able to do it on Capitol grounds.
Well, she's not saying that
Because-
she got. She's not saying she got permission. She's.
No,
They're
she
pissed
did,
because
though.
she just
She's
said she was
declared
gonna,
she will carry her Glock
She's
gonna
in
do it.
Congress.
whether
She
they
did-
like it or not.
She did get permission though.
Did they
And
arrest her?
No. Actually, I don't know that because I think Pelosi threw a fit. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know that was about her having special rights. I think it was just about her.
And if
Clean.
that's the case, then that's great. But in 67, there is a law that was signed that you cannot carry weapons, guns on Capitol grounds.
Right.
So what I'm
Understand.
saying is, did they revoke that?
No.
Then why is she allowed to? That's my point. Is if she's getting special privileges? If she's not, then great, everybody can do it, or no one can do it. I don't care which. But it's the special privilege part I have an issue with.
What if she's an employee?
It's not just her employees' Second Amendment.
The Second
So
Amendment.
that's what she's claiming. It's her Second Amendment to
Right.
carry her
Yeah.
gun on
Yeah.
Capitol grounds.
Right.
So it's everybody's Second Amendment.
I don't think she mentioned Capitol grounds. I just said
Yeah, no,
she said
actually-
Congress.
She said DC.
That's in 67. The law prohibits members
no,
of
no,
public from
not-
carrying guns on
No, I
Capitol
said
grounds.
Her.
Right.
Her.
No,
said
she's
it.
saying she will carry her Glock. Wait, I saw it somewhere.
She said in DC, in the streets of DC, and in Congress. That's what I heard. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought that's what she said. Oh my God, so much work. I was just simply stating that she was hot, and I was using the gun thing to find her. When Gabby dies that streak, she'll be in the top 3 also. I don't like the look.
It says members of Congress are allowed to carry their guns on the U.S. Capitol campus, but not on the House floor.
Right. That's what I said earlier.
Gun-toting
I know she doesn't carry it on the floor.
Right. Gun-toting Congresswoman-elect may carry Glock at Capitol. I don't know. I can't find where I saw that.
Lauren Boebert scandals. Let's see. And controversies. The facts from oliverwillis.com. Who is Oliver Willis? Lauren Boebert, Republican member of Congress representing the 3rd Congressional District in Colorado. Boebert was elected in 2020 and has been serving since 2021. She's running for re-election in November of 2022. The 2-year terms is ridiculous. During her political career and before that in her private life, Boebert has been involved in several scandals and controversies. Good. Boebert has supported conspiracy theories like QAnon, been arrested multiple times, affiliated herself with extremist militias, and was connected with the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol. I don't give a fuck about that. State investigation. The Office of Colorado State Attorney General opened an investigation into Boebert, citing reports that she inflated the mileage she was reimbursed for during her congressional campaign. That's a witch hunt.
Yep.
That's just a witch hunt, you fucking idiots. Rhetoric. Oh, she's in trouble because she used words. Boebert says she prays about President Joe Biden, may his days be few, which many interpreted it as Boebert calling for the president's death. Yeah, no, I hope he dies peacefully in his sleep every night. Capitol riot connections. Boebert went to border with Capitol rioter Anthony Aguero. Anthony Aguero, a close ally of Marjorie Taylor Greene, can be seen in videos and photos with Republican members of Congress who traveled to a route along the border frequented by migrants on Tuesday night. They went down to the border to show how easy it is to break in.
Yep.
And that's Capitol riot connection. You fucking morons. You guys are so stupid, you fucking idiot media. Boebert claimed the way to defeat the COVID-19 Delta variant was to turn off CNN and vote Republican. After she made the tweet, she deleted it. I think that was actually spot on. I had Delta, and that's what I did. I didn't watch CNN, and I'm Republican. Perfect. Pelosi gunshot video. Boebert released a video criticizing Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Capitol Police for erecting fences around the Capitol due to ongoing threats from pro-Trump elements like the people who attacked it in January 2021. At the end of the video, a gunshot can be heard. Many said they took the gunshot as a threat directed either towards Speaker Pelosi or President Joe Biden. No, it's because you filmed it in fucking DC. There's gunshots, you morons. She's not having somebody stand off to the side and like fire a gun, like in effigy. Like, God, you're so dumb. QAnon. Boebert has expressed support for the debunked QAnon conspiracy theory, which falsely alleges that celebrities and politicians are involved in a child sex trafficking ring.
Really? So let me ask you a question about that, because QAnon is still considered like a dirty word or something.
Yeah.
Please explain to me the whole podcast we did like a week ago or so with the Epstein shit and all the famous people. So is that a conspiracy or has that already been proven correct?
No.
Okay.
If you ever want to rip the scab off of the QAnon stuff, you want to see some horrible, awful things done by people that we know. I've been to the dark web. I've seen the videos. It's horrific. It's life-changing, and not in a good way.
Okay, so I found another thing. So it says the civilians are banned from carrying guns on the Capitol grounds. Members of Congress are allowed to carry concealed firearms if they have their concealed permit. She got her concealed permit. Why is she making this fucking huge thing?
Because she's the only one that does.
Yeah.
And Pelosi lost her fucking mind.
But
when
they all can. If they get their concealed, they all can.
But you're asking why she made a big deal about it. Because Pelosi lost her fucking mind. Told them they were not allowed to carry.
Well, then this shit should have been against Pelosi. Not, she didn't need, oh, this is just stupid. Okay, I'm done. This is stupid. My blood pressure is now through the roof and I'm done.
I'm glad that you dug into it.
Oh, I don't know why that hit me pissed, but that just like set
I'm
me
confused
off.
why
I
you're
don't
so
know.
mad. Why are you mad right now?
Because it sounds like the way she comes across, it sounds like she's
Don't be hating
asking
on
for
her.
special permission.
I feel like you're fucking picking on a hottie
I-
right now. I feel like you are.
It sounds like she wants special permission, and I'm sorry, I get pissed at that. That's
but no,
but
I
that's
don't know why you.
she's
would've
not
taken that.
explaining it, but she's
No.
not saying. She's like,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
taking a stand.
She's speaking,
I'm
defending
speaking
her
against
Second Amendment
Pelosi.
rights.
She's basically taking a stand against Pelosi. Like,
No,
gonna
but
do
she's
this.
taking a stand for her Second Amendment rights. That's what she said.
No, I get that, but she's saying me. Like I'm gonna do it. Like no one else can do it but me. Like,
no, not
wh-
nobody else
why?
can do it. Nobody else has done it. Nobody else
That's
cares.
totally different. She doesn't come across like that. She comes across like I'm changing rules now.
And this
That
just proves,
there's not a
proves
rule
the
to
fact this is
change.
why women don't rule the world, because another
Fuck
woman
you.
sees a hot woman
No,
and
it
right
has
away
nothing
picks
to
her
do with
apart.
that.
Picks her
No,
apart.
nothing to do
Jeff,
with that. She
I'd
was
like to
hot.
put this into Exhibit A.
She was
Yeah.
hot. Oh,
Exhibit
don't
A,
give me
please.
that.
Like, I'm getting all pissed
That
off.
fucking bitch.
I
That
never
girl-
no.
That
I
tiny
never
ass
did.
hoe bitch, 100
Yeah.
pounds,
I-
5
If
foot.
if you under 5'1", shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
No,
up, hoe.
I never did that.
4 kids
Well,
and she looks like that. Fuck her.
Only went off on what she was saying. Her words,
I
not
know.
her appearance.
Her words were fighting words, but they were fighting
wor-
words against Pelosi, saying that you will not come to Congress armed. And she's like,
But
yes,
she
I
doesn't
will.
explain that. That
but-
commercial.
It's
it was-
implied.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying, but if she did say Pelosi said that I am not allowed to carry, it would be about her. It's not about her. It's about the Second Amendment rights.
Right.
That's her point. So if she brought up, Pelosi told me I wasn't allowed to carry, then it would be about her.
Well, why wasn't it we? We are allowed to carry. Congress people are allowed to carry. Elected officials are allowed to carry. So therefore, I'm going to carry, even if they aren't. Why was it only I am going to carry? I am going to
Because
carry. I'm
nobody else
defending, I'm-
does.
But So what if they do or don't? It's their right.
No,
to
but
do it. Why
nobody else
she
does.
not-
So, and the reason they don't, a lot of them, is because it's looked down upon by the speaker. So she was basically saying, but I think if she brought up Pelosi, then it becomes a her versus her.
Right, and I'm not saying it needed to go there. I'm just saying I don't know. I just felt that was very misleading.
I'm still
I
going with
don't.
the fact that she's hot, and that's why. God, fucking Kirsten Cinema, that bitch wore a backpack. Let me tell you something about that bitch. She's a hottie too. Oh my God, is she a hottie?
Oh Lord. Okay, sorry.
No, don't
Totally off
apologize.
track there.
I mean, jealousy's jealousy.
Yeah, you know what? Show her an
Oh,
ugly
fuck.
congresswoman so she could agree with her.
Oh
saying.
Jesus! Fuck you guys.
I'm Lauren Hobart, and I have a special message.
My dick is hard.
Good night, Sam.
Replay action.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Hi.
I'm a newly elected congresswoman from Colorado.
Hi.
Even though I now work in one of the most liberal cities in America,
Did we already watch
I
this? Why are we
refuse to
watching
give up
it
my rights.
What was that?
Because it upsets you. Duh. He does the same shit to me. You kidding me? If I was like, God, her voice drives me crazy, he would have fucking turned it up and played it on a
My
loop.
Second Amendment rights.
So he finally found something that set me off, and he's just gonna kill me with it, huh? Oh,
She can call it my Glock. I don't mind. She can call it whatever she wants. Honey, can I suck your Glock?
oh Lord.
I will carry my firearm in DC and in Congress.
Yeah, Missy, she will.
This caused outrage.
Ain't it
from
a
Democrats
goddamn
in
thing you
media.
can do about it? Neither.
This is where she addresses that. I think we probably missed it because you were having dreams and fantasies of killing her, and I was having dreams and
Glock.
fantasies of fucking her corpse. So whatever. Like it's the same.
Just tag me in when she's still warm.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
asking, tag me in when she's still warm.
So here's where we got those two
Oh.
news tags. We got Lauren Boebert may carry her Glock at the U.S. Capitol. So she got permission, or they proved that it was legal. And then Boebert blasts Democrats for trying to ban her from carrying the gun at the Capitol. This is where it's addressed.
It's our job in Congress to defend your rights, including your Second
Sure.
Amendment. And that's exactly what I'm here to do. In DC, of all places, we should be encouraged to practice our rights. So forget what you hear in the fake news.
5 feet of fury, baby.
5 feet of fuck. Oh, I bet she loves reverse cowgirl.
In real life, it doesn't matter. In my head, she does.
Oh, in my head, she loves all of it. Look up in the sky. Look,
We the people, baby.
yeah,
Oh Lord.
dude, I've got a 5 foot tall Republican boner for her now.
To practice our rights. So forget what you hear in the fake news. Here are the real reasons why I choose to defend myself in our nation's capital.
I hope she had C-sections.
I'm a woman and a mother of 4. I choose
Your
to
ass.
with
All right, look at that bucktooth guy up there. Oh, she's got all boys. He's got all that fucking Y chromosome. He's a man, but he's not very tall. He's only like 6 feet. He's got a nice hat.
Shut up. That's tall.
I'm only 6 feet too. I like his cowboy hat.
So
I wish I can quit you. I wish I can quit your wife.
I can't.
Mm. Mm. 3-way with her and Christy Nome. God.
all of the force the Constitution provides. DC is one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in our country.
Thigh gap.
Homicide rates
From wearing that freaking
are skyrocketing.
riding horses.
She probably gets out of the shower, stands in front of the mirror, and like starts sobbing because she thinks she's fat. She's one of those little chicks. Look at me, I'm hideous.
Being a member of Congress is pretty basic.
If I was her husband, I would just encourage it. Like, yes, that is correct.
Yeah, and
Work
you're
harder.
lucky. So now get down on your knees and give me a head.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's not going to suck itself. Ugly.
I don't go to work in a motorcade or armored car.
Oh, look at those legs. They're so short. I love
I
them.
don't get police escorts everywhere I go.
Oh, Mama Fox is gone.
She literally looks like I can pick my teeth with her fucking skinny little legs. And I'm good with that.
I walk to my office every morning by myself. So as a 5 foot tall, 100-pound woman, I choose to protect myself legally because I am my best security.
It would have been better if they had a diagram of the pistol up her ass. This is why I keister it every day to get into the Capitol building.
One of the challenges of working in DC is people here don't understand how we live in real America. The Second Amendment is part of our lives. Gun ownership is cherished.
It's like everybody wants a wife like that, but at the same time, she uses so many words so strongly and so quickly. I think she'd have to get smacked.
I am so
And it
glad I decided to come into this podcast this evening.
Fuck, so am I.
I really was hoping he was just going to do a Zoom meeting and not go live. I really was. Oh, well.
Are we done with this yet? Okay. I'll come back.
Wow.
Makes our little town safe.
Oh, shut up.
You're upsetting mommy. Mommy, don't be upset.
Just because I'm 5'7" and something other than 100 pounds, doesn't mean I can defend myself any more than she can.
Well, you live in the wrong state then, sweetie. Just telling you right now.
Oh, my fist ain't gonna do much either. My ass would, but not my fist.
Again,
Don't
you live in the wrong state.
We lose you? What?
Because you want to defend yourself with a gun. You live in the wrong state. You also live in Canada.
I know.
You can use a gun for hunting, but don't you dare defend yourself with it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
can't believe that fucking retard said that. I cannot believe he said that. And people cheered for him. Yeah, we can use guns here in Canada, but just not to defend yourself. What?
Who said that?
Trudeau. Yep. And I think there's a handgun ban now in Canada.
Boebert's campaign touted support she received from a far-right white supremacist
Ooh.
and anti-immigration activist, former Representative Tom Tancredo. Boebert said she was thrilled to earn his endorsement, and Tancredo recorded a radio commercial for her campaign. She is sus. Multiple arrests. Boebert has been arrested several times. She owns a bar and grill, and she's saucy. I can see that. She knocked people out.
You should just shoot him.
Yeah. So it's called Shooters. And where does she live in? Rifle,
Yeah.
Colorado. Boebert has been arrested several times, accumulating what the conservative New York Post described as a rap sheet unusually long for a member of Congress. How about unusually long for a human? Most people don't get arrested ever. For Congress, though, they're like, look, for the fact that Congress people cannot get arrested when they are in Congress, that's a really long rap sheet because they all get away with it.
I don't know. We could talk about Pelosi's husband and his DUI.
Yeah, well, he got off, right?
Yeah.
They let him go and just cancel the charges.
Mr. Newsom did that.
Exonerated by the governor. How is that possible? That seems like a conflict of interest.
Why would you say that?
Have you not heard? Have you not heard the multitude of recordings about how Trump did not win in 2016 by every single politician on the left, but when the right said it, they were all fucking. These people are nutters. I mean, it's insane. If you listen to If you listen to it, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the double standard is, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. I blame you, Jeff, for the double standard. I blame you.
I concur somehow, for sure.
All right. This is her arrest record. September 10th, 2010. Bobert was arrested after a neighbor accused her of allowing her two pit bulls to attack his dog. She pleaded guilty to the charge of dog at large and paid a fine. All right, don't fuck with her. She got pit bulls. June of
Surprised
2015.
that wasn't in the commercial.
I have pit bulls, and pit bulls are my right. I'm gonna walk my pit
She got
bulls
them
to
on
DC.
junkyard chains and shit.
Yeah, they're gonna kill
Pulling her
someone.
down the
Walking
street.
down,
I'm
walking
only
down.
100 pounds.
Hold on, walking down DC in stilettos with
Hatred.
fucking pit bulls in front of
Hot.
her, and oh my god, in a
Hot.
schoolgirl outfit. Oh my fucking god!
Oh, we gave John his sweet drinks for the night.
Right? June of 2015, Bobert was cuffed and accused of disorderly conduct at a music festival. She was tripping balls. Police say Bobert attempted to interfere in the arrest of minors who had been caught drinking underage. 2015,
Wonder if they
7
were
years ago,
kids.
she could have been a minor. December of 2015, Bobert was arrested after missing 2 court appearances related to her June arrest. It's hard to show up to court on time. I've had that happen. September of 2016, Bobert was charged with careless driving, operating an unsafe vehicle. She rolled her truck into a ditch, triggering the charges. Bobert failed to appear in court on the charge, and a warrant was issued for her arrest. Good for her. She's like, fuck your due process. She ultimately pleaded guilty to operating an unsafe vehicle. That happens when they take your car. They make you walk. She's got a weak chin, but overall, she's cute.
And this was before she got elected to Congress.
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck!
You don't have to have a clean anything to get elected. They have to like you.
I just think it's no felonies, right?
Yeah, no felony. No, that's not even part of it. They don't give a fuck. The court of public opinion might be different. People may not want you in there if you're a felon, but it's not listed as a qualifier.
Really?
Minor carried firearm at Bobert's restaurant. A 17-year-old minor who worked at Bobert's restaurant, Shooter's Grill, wore a gun on her hip. In a television interview, she said, "I can carry at work because it's Lauren's private property, and she allows me to." Despite the claim, Colorado laws ban minors from possessing a handgun. She didn't possess it. She didn't own it. Jason Bobert, indecent exposure arrest. Good. Her husband flashes dick somewhere. Jason Bobert was reportedly
commercial of that?
arrested.
Sorry.
That country dick.
Oh,
You want some of that country dick?
I see how it works.
January 2004, and accused of exposing his penis to a minor woman under 16.
Ooh,
According to the police report of the arrest, the indecent. Hold on, 2004. That was 18 years ago? How old was he 18 years ago?
probably
How old is she? Like 36? Oebert age. He is 36.
So he was 18.
He was 18 years old. He was a kid.
Yeah.
My son is 19, almost 20, and I can't imagine him doing something. I can imagine him doing something stupid and illegal, but I could never assume his intent was bad. Just that he's a fucking idiot, Like he's literally like that. Like, whoa. He's not black, so we don't have to actually prosecute him, right? So, Yana, he's just an idiot. He's a child. Look at him. He's been infantilized by society. He plays video games and stays up until sunrise, and then eats Pop-Tarts and Doritos. He's a child. He's getting his college education along the way. He just got his IT certification completed, but he's an idiot. He just got his driver's license only because his 16-year-old sister showed him up. Like he's a child. I can't believe we used to send him that age to go die for the country, die for our country. I'd be like, you can't touch a gun. You're a moron. I asked you to mop, and you were like, okay, hold on, Dad, real quick. So is mopping like is pretty straightforward? I'm not kidding, huh? You know, like you just move the pad back like that, like mopping motions. Ooh, fuck, man, divorce has been tough on you. I assumed your mom was not coddling you, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, no wonder you still want to live with her. Yeah, son, mopping is pretty straightforward. You put the mop over the areas that have the dirty stuff, and that's where you get it clean.
Do the mopping motion.
Most of mopping motion. And then 3 minutes later, 4 minutes later, this is the best because it's like 3 or 4 minutes later. Dad, yeah, 5 feet away. Yeah, I can't figure it out. What the fuck is there to figure out? I go in and it's because my mop has a retractable head that you can then like super spin
Squeeze.
to
Yeah.
and he's standing there with it. There's no mop because it's hidden in the head. He said, I was gonna mop, but there's no, I don't know.
Oh,
And I'm like, unlatch, push it through.
can
Oh, okay, cool.
can he work a washer and dryer?
What's that?
Can he operate a washer or dryer?
He has washed his own clothes and dried his own clothes. Yes,
See, my
He-
kid was doing his laundry at 12. So.
he has. As soon as I could reach, I was 7. I had to do my own laundry, fold it, clean it, put it away,
Yeah.
clean it up, iron it. Yeah. Yeah. Hunter's just like, I'll just buy new clothes. I'm like, that's my son. I'm the same way. Okay, so Boberts. Yeah, his wiener fell out when he was 18 on a 16-year-old girl's chin. It's called his wife. The report says the minor and another woman were standing at a snack bar and discussing their tattoos. Well, how did these minors have tattoos?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great defense. They had tattoos, Your Honor. How was I supposed to?
How was I
You're
supposed to
not
know?
Supposed to expose yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought that they were down for deep dicking. You know what I mean, Yana? The report said Bobert overheard them and approached, then told them he had a tattoo on his genitals. I'm sure that's how he said it. Hey, girls, I have a tattoo on my genitals. They turned their backs to ignore him or to show the whale tail. And the report says Bobert came up behind them, unzipped his pants, slid out his massive,
Yeah, I was gonna say do that slow for her because she's totally into it.
throbbing
I'm just thinking of the cowboy hat.
tumescence rattlesnake to display his shaft
Yeah.
to them and then rub it in their butt cracks slowly. You like that? You like that? You do, don't you? Why are you
Oh,
sweating? Why are you sweating? You want more? Don't lie. The report says I should do the news like on a real news station. I'll just talk dirty in between.
You had me
The-
banned so fast.
They're like, I love his show. His show is great. Yeah, you like that, baby? You like that, bitches? The report says the women reported Bobert to the owner of the bowling alley. Oh, you are allowed to assault people with your penis at a bowling alley. That's just a safe zone.
Jesus.
I mean, come on, bowling alley and roller skate rinks. You're gonna get.
You're going to a
assaulted.
bowling alley and you got tattoos. You're asking for it. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
yeah,
saying.
like you're like it's not like you were like I was at my prom and I can't believe this happened. Like
I was at the
fuck up.
library.
I was at the library.
and this gentleman showed me his genitalia.
I can't believe it. I was offended. I gasped, but then they were like, "Shh," because we were in a library.
I gasped and then something went into my mouth. I didn't know what was going on.
It was a little salty at first, but then I liked it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Geoguesser. Police were then called to respond. On the report, one of the officers says he detected the smell of penis on the girl's breath.
Why
The
the
smell of
fuck am I
alcohol on
laughing?
Bobert's. The smell of alcohol on Bobert's breath. So I haven't been drinking. Those girls had some wine clothes before they sucked me off, though. Bartles and James, if you know what I mean. B and J. All right. Jason Bobert was charged with indecent exposure. It sounded like it was decent. Lauren
good
Bobert
job.
was named in the police report as one of Jason Bobert's purported victims.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old is she? How old is she?
So it was indecent exposure to his future wife.
Yeah.
That
and
is
her friend.
fucking outstanding.
Yeah.
That sounds like love, right?
Yeah.
Wait, how old is she right now?
She was
He's
16.
30.
No.
So
Well,
if he's
he said there was a
36,
I don't know if she was the minor. She's ever
right. There's one that was older, and
Oh.
one was a minor. So how old is she now compared to him?
Oh, wait a minute. That means she has tattoos.
Oh, she's hot as fuck. I love her.
Oh, dude. Is that what you really took from that story, John? Yes. Yes, I did.
Lauren Opal Roberts. She's
Fuck.
35. She's a year younger.
Well, depending on where that was, it could have been, she could have been 16.
Somebody
Yeah.
says,
What's the matter?
he did that thing where he the Romeo and Juliet clause. He's like, I gotta marry her so she can't testify against me. Shit. Hey, it's not like you're ever gonna run for Congress, right?
Oh my god.
I told you, you son of a bitch. I told you when we were in high school. What if I wanted to become president someday? And you're like, yeah, right. Took the presidency off my. Oh, speaking of such, look at her mouth. Screen 3.
Lord.
Here you go. Right there. See that?
Oh.
You see that? Oh, looks like she's sucking and blowing. I love you, Lauren.
Oh my god.
Children, that's gross. Abort them. At
You
the
ever
age
seen,
of 12,
you ever
Lauren
seen the
moved.
TikTok where the father's up front and the mother is in the back feeding the kid, and the kid must have spit out some of the food out of the kid's mouth, and the mother goes, "No, if it's in your mouth, you always swallow it." He turns around and looks at her, and she goes, "Shut the fuck up." Fucking great. I laugh my ass off every time I see that.
Lauren Boebert body. I didn't even have to
Wait.
search for it.
Yeah, coming
What?
out before age 21 should be illegal.
Whoa. In the gray dress. That's a good look too.
Hold on. I was looking at her body.
Sorry.
Oh, she got that thigh gap. Oh no. I need you now. More than words can say. Holding a rifle. This is my rifle. This is my gun. She's got those teeth though, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
She's
Look
got
at those
them.
short shorts.
Will you wear short shorts?
Bring her husband up so that one over
Oh,
there will be happy.
She's hot as fuck.
I told you.
I just can't believe if I read that right.
Jason Bobert. Jason with a Y. His name is Jason with a Y. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's got a little bit of country,
Yeah, he does.
a little bit of rock and roll.
That's always a good thing.
Oh,
Look at the
shit.
one with the cowboy hat right there. Yep.
Right down. Yep.
No.
This one?
Yeah. No.
No.
Oh,
Up
the
top.
cowboy hat.
Yeah, but there's a picture of just the two of them right there. There you go.
It's too little.
Honey, you want to do the cowgirl? I do. They're so cute. I love them.
Remember, honey, when I showed you my penis when you were 16? Do you remember that?
Remember when you called the police on me?
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
gonna be why he's saying, "Do you remember?"
And then after they left, you suck my hog. She calls it a hog. That's not me. That's her. Honey, give me that hog. Yes, 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 baby. I got you. Oh, they're so cute. They are cute, actually. I can't believe I'm all excited for her because I want to get on that dick. Dick, 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 dick. Eric, Eric, Eric. Come get me. Jason with a Y. Jason. J like gay. Jay. Oh no. She swallows too, you can tell.
Was she a blonde back then?
Oh, she had highlights.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's kind of cute.
He's got that look like I'm so tired of dudes groping you all night at this goddamn bar that you own.
But honey, it's tips. It's for
Is
the
it?
tips, baby.
Work for
It's
it.
for the tips.
And come home and fuck your daddy, but bring some cash. Poor,
Go to Christina Gnome.
poor Jason. He needs to be held.
Or Christy Gnome, whatever her name is.
Chrissy Gnome, she's a Marion sort. How old is she? 1971. She's older than me. Oh,
Yeah.
she's older than we.
Yep. 3 years.
Well, she looks old there. She looks 50.
Oh,
It's
look
her
at
haircut.
that. Oh,
Not a good look.
It's a shitty haircut.
I saw her interviewed live. Like,
In that picture there, I think like where the mouse is, that's a good
Mhm.
haircut.
Yeah, no, the second from the top. He
Oh,
said
there
she
you go.
looked
That
old,
one, she looks friggin'
and
good.
it's the haircut. I'm telling you.
yeah.
She looks like a school teacher there and not
Yeah.
a hot one. Yeah, right there. Look at those eyes. Oh my
Beautiful.
Lord.
Mhm.
She is a very attractive.
Oh yeah, those arms.
I just said that before. Oh, too funny.
What does her husband look like?
We really need to get him a cough button.
A what?
Cough button.
Or a cough drop. I don't know.
He needs to lubricate his throat.
Then use them, damn it.
Look,
Use them.
Ricola. Oh my god, and I am too tired to deal with this shit tonight.
I'm tired.
I had to wake up at 4:30 this morning. Well, 4:15 this morning to take my mom to the frickin' airport. That was fun.
I was up at 4, working by 5, off by 6 p.m. I'm exhausted.
Well, I'm still working, so, and I will be for probably another 2 hours.
And then you're gonna just keep working?
No, I'll go to sleep at 1 and then
Mm.
wake up at 8.
Mm.
I have to build 2 different webinars in the next 2 days for 2 huge meetings that I haven't even started. I just need an hour. I cheat because I have so many webinars built that I just steal. I cannibalize from each one, and it's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to Texas for 2 weeks in August
Fine.
by car. I'm driving. I'm going to put 3,600 miles on a rental car in 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why?
For work, to visit and train. They thought it would be a good idea. And I went, well, I know who you want me to see, but I want to see these companies too. Put in a proposal today and I was ready for a fight. And they were like, okay, start booking it. Okay.
Why did you expect to fight?
Because there's always a fight. There's always a fight. So I expected it, and there was
Because you said what clients you wanted to see.
no, it's money. It's not exact. It's money and time. That on the road for 2 weeks is a lot. That's a lot for me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You get paid extra?
No, I'm salaried. I don't get paid extra for nothing.
You don't negotiate for travel?
Do you know what the
Incentive?
negotiation would be?
What?
Don't go.
Okay.
Well, I like to travel. I like to go to breweries. I like
Hmm.
to see the country. I enjoy it.
Hmm.
So
So
no, it's not a
what
bad thing. It's a cool
what are you
thing.
talking about? What are you bitching about
I
negotiating?
wasn't bitching. I was
Or no, I'm sorry, I'm not bitching. You were inferring that there was gonna be more of a struggle.
correct for them to approve because it's for a long time and a lot of money. So
Hmm.
so I expected it. No, I'm super psyched that I'm going. So I get to see new companies that I've never met before in person. And it's, I could form a relationship with somebody over the video or, on the phone, but it's for me, my bread and butter is in person. So I do much better that way. So, which is definitely a dying art. But yeah, like when I went up to the Northwest, it was great. I accomplished a lot in a very short period of time.
What did you accomplish?
I brought on three additional companies that are going to work for me. I strengthened up and retrained about 5 other companies that we've been struggling with communication, and I'm already seeing a difference. So
Nice.
yeah, no, it was I just wish I was out there longer so I could do non-work stuff more. I would have liked to have seen Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier, and Mount Hood. That's really what I wanted to see. And if I had the time, I would have liked to gone to Astoria again. That's a beautiful area. But I did get to go to Spokane, which I've never been to before, which was awesome. And I had never been to Bend or Crater Lake, so those were all bonuses. Oh, did I show you the print already? It already showed up.
No, you didn't.
Wow. holy
Wow.
Oh, it's in plastic. So,
cow. That's amazing.
It still looks great.
yeah, 30 by 40 canvas print.
That's amazing.
So that's going to go, originally it was going to go behind me, but I'm going to put it in front of me so I can see it all the time. I think I'll enjoy it more that way.
Yeah.
So
That's really nice, buddy. Really nice.
thank you. But yeah, I mean, that's why I love my job. I hated my job for 2 years for, being stuck home and not being able to form those relationships. And let me tell you something, it's a lot easier to bring somebody into the fold when you sit across from them, whether you're sharing a meal or a beer or talking about how they're crazy Star Wars fans and how I have a wife that I could relate with. It's so much easier to do that in person than over the phone. Over the phone is not that I can't do it, but I don't enjoy it. It's, to me, I feel like I sell more on the phone than I do in person. I think it's more of a conversation. So I enjoy that much more.
You have much more. You have much more to communicate with in person.
Plus, I can see body language. I can see facial expressions. Before they ever express something verbally, I already know what road it's going down.
Yeah.
So good example, and I'm good, but I'm not super good, but I'm a very good poker player. And it's because I could sit at the table and I could watch people's body language and facial expressions and just I can see that. And as long as I'm patient, I'm always at the final table. Always. As long as I don't get shit-faced and I stay patient. The shit-faced thing is a definite factor. Let me tell you, it is a factor because you're just like, oh, fucking pull it.
Yeah.
So, but I like that. I like the body language. I like to be able to, because if you may say something on the phone, but actually be thinking something completely different and showing it, like if I was there and I could see you're like, oh yeah, everything's fine. You know, you can see that, and I enjoy it. So I like when people freak out. No, that's not what I meant. That's
I'm tired. I have to go. I love you.
you have a wonderful evening.
Yep.
Thank you for
Thanks for
playing.
Thanks for jumping on.
Geoguesser. Y'all sucked, but it was fun.
Yeah, I pre-warned you.
Sorry, I
all.
don't know anything about fucking Alaska, dipshit. Sorry. Told you it was the state I've never been to. So
You think I've ever been to Yugoslavia?
past life, probably.
Christ. Shush. All right. Well, you guys have a fantastic night. Love you both.
All right. Good
You
night.
all. Good night. Missy, Mama Fox. What's that thing I say to get off the show? Go. No.
My ring says that today.
Stick
Does.
2
It says, "Go
fingers in
fuck
your
yourself."
ass if you really like you.
My ring says, "Go fuck yourself."
Nice. I believe it's love one another and love yourself.
There you go. All right.